A couple sits across from a fertility specialist. On a screen in front of them are several embryos, tiny clusters of cells, potential futures, potential lives. The doctor explains the options. This embryo has a lower risk of disease. This one carries fewer genetic complications. This one may possess advantages linked to health and development. The couple studies the screen, then they make a choice, not whether to have a child, which child to have. For most of human history, becoming a parent meant accepting whatever arrived. Now, for the first time, some parents are being offered something different: selection. Welcome to the strange route. Behind every new technology, every parental dream, and every attempt to improve the next generation lies a deeper story about control, ambition, and humanity's desire to shape the future before it begins. Today, we uncover the strange root of designer babies. For thousands of years, children arrived as mysteries. Parents could hope for health, hope for happiness, hope for success. But they could never know. Every birth carried possibility. Modern reproductive technologies are beginning to change that. Through IVF, embryos can be screened before implantation. Certain genetic diseases can already be identified and avoided. New technologies continue pushing the boundaries of what can be predicted, selected, and potentially modified. What began as medicine is gradually becoming something else, a system of selection. At first glance, designer babies appear revolutionary. In reality, they belong to an ancient pattern. Humans have always tried to shape the next generation. Elite families arranged marriages to strengthen bloodlines. Parents controlled education, apprenticeships, and social connections. Some cultures altered children's bodies to improve status and opportunity. Again and again, adults attempted to improve children's futures according to the values of their time. Designer babies differ in one important way. The intervention begins before birth. The ambition itself is familiar. Modern life is intensely competitive. Parents worry about schools, careers, status, opportunity, success. Many already invest enormous resources trying to help their children get ahead. Private tutoring, special programs, elite schools. Designer babies extend this logic into biology itself. The race no longer starts in childhood. It starts before life begins. This creates a difficult question. Imagine two embryos, both healthy, both capable of becoming successful adults. One appears to offer advantages, the other does not. Which would you choose? Many people answer immediately, and that is where the discomfort begins. Because every selection implies a rejection. The moment choosing becomes possible, not choosing may eventually appear irresponsible. The pressure shifts. Parents may no longer be judged only for how they raise children, but for which children they selected in the first place. As genetic technologies advance, human traits begin to look increasingly like products. Height, appearance, health risks, potential abilities. Each becomes something that can be compared and evaluated. The language of parenting slowly starts to resemble the language of optimization. The child becomes less of a surprise, more of a project, less of a mystery, more of a design challenge. And that changes how people think about life itself. At first glance, designer babies appear to be a story about genetics. Look closer. They are really a story about acceptance. For most of history, becoming a parent meant welcoming someone you did not choose. A child arrived with strengths and weaknesses, talents and limitations, unexpected qualities that could not be predicted or controlled. Designer babies challenged that tradition. They offer something parents have rarely possessed, the ability to shape the future before it exists. And once that ability becomes normal, expectations begin to change. The deeper question is not whether the technology works, it is how the technology changes us. Again and again throughout history, humans have tried to improve the next generation. The methods changed, the impulse remained. The desire to reduce risk, to gain advantage, to create a better future. But there is a hidden cost. The more children become objects of selection, the harder it becomes to see them as gifts rather than projects. The more we optimize, the less room we leave for surprise. And perhaps that is the strangest part of all. The real strange root is not genetic engineering. It is humanity's growing discomfort with imperfection. The belief that enough knowledge, enough technology, and enough control can finally eliminate the unpredictability of life. Yet some of the most important parts of being human have always emerged from what we never planned. The unexpected child, the unforeseen talent, the flaw that becomes a strength, the future we could not predict. And that may be the one thing no technology can fully design. If this exploration into genetics, parental ambition, and humanity's search for control made you see the future differently, subscribe to The Strange Root and join us as we continue uncovering the hidden forces shaping human behavior. Until next time, take care and stay curious.